Whenever there is a conflict in the Gulf, people instinctively look to oil. That's where the first signs of trouble show up, in tanker traffic, shipping routes, and fuel prices. But the real vulnerability lies somewhere else entirely. The water people consume doesn't come naturally, it has to be produced. Along the coastline, desalination plants operate day and night, turning seawater into something people can actually use. Cities like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Doha depend on them completely. The Al Dor plant in Bahrain, for instance, supplies water to over 1 million people each day. The Ras Al Khair plant in Saudi Arabia produces even more. There are hundreds of such facilities across the GCC, but systems like these leave little room for disruption. This diplomatic cable from 2009 puts things into perspective. The assessment warns that the Jubail desalination system supplies more than 90% of Riyadh's drinking water, and that if the facility, its pipelines, or even its power supply were taken out, the Saudi government would have just days to evacuate the population of its capital. That evaluation is from 17 years ago, and since then, reliance on desalinated water has only grown. But there is still no backup plan in case things go wrong. Water isn't stored in large reserves, and it can't be easily rerouted from elsewhere. If the desalination plants are targeted, there is no easy way to replace what they produce. Until recently, this single point of failure was understood and left alone. But now, that's starting to change. 2 plants have been hit so far. And even though the damage is modest, a precedent has been set. The longer hostilities last, the more likely it is that water becomes part of the conflict, and once that happens, everything changes for the worse. Because unlike oil, where shocks break balance sheets, shocks to water supply break societies.